is unbelievable. Mikey Legend has interjected and corrupted the main event. He is not the legal fighter, but through bribery and conspiracy and skullduggery, he has made himself the legal fighter by getting approval from the general manager.
And that happens how? That happens how? You read the rules out. We know what the rules for the main event are, for the king of the cage. And this guy, he pays off the general manager.
I thought the sport had been cleaned up, but obviously Mikey Legend has brought it back down into the gutter.
Right now, Mikey Legend, all over King Kolo.
Well, from here, the cells are full. So from here, the guys can go into the ring. Mikey Legend disposes King Kolo outside the ring into the cage.
Remember, though...
No, this can't be. He's going to make for the move for the belt already.
Remember, though, that there are only two ways. Well, I mean, first things first, you got to get to the belt. King Kolo trying to get back up into the ring. He hit King Kolo on the top of the head, and perhaps that's not the softest part of King Kolo. Mikey Legend, he's going to have to go to work on King Kolo some more. He hasn't done anywhere near enough, and he'll also know that to come off the top rope, try and get his hands on that trophy, try and get his hands on that belt, he's going to have to get rid of King Kolo. And maybe one or two others.
Mikey Legend testing out the resilience of the cage. I guess he's going to use it to smack King Kolo against it.
Well, you know, he went face first then. He's being raked and rubbed there, head first across the cage. And let me tell you, that cage, it doesn't taste good. King Kolo suffering at the hands here of Mikey Legend.
Mikey Legend now conversing with Executioner.
This is a waste of time. This is counterproductive. Mikey Legend, he's running his mouth. He'd be a lot better off getting rid of King Kolo. Or more importantly, getting to the belt.
Just as you called it, Ben, a moment's of distraction.
A moment of madness. King Kolo, oh, he's so big. He is big. He's big. And drive.
Thunderous move.
And that would have hurt.
Going for the pin. Magic, he's in the ring. Fresh man in the ring.
Magic Piper's athletic. He's certainly the quickest of the three guys in the ring now. Here's Magic, caught by King Kolo. A powerhouse.
Too big, too strong, too much coconut for that man. King Kolo.
He is huge. He is honestly a huge man, so powerful, hard to shift. Magic Piper, he could run, but he couldn't hide forever.
King Kolo has his own Tongan Island all by himself. He's absolutely massive. Taking Mike to the top of his shoulders now.
Did that with ease up in the rack.
Magic Mike. Mike is helpless. Magic is helpless. Mikey Legend now. A foot to the ribs of King Kolo.
Well, you know, I think Mikey Legend knows, as you see here, Mikey Legend drive him down into the canvas. Mikey Legend knows that he may need a lot of help, all the help he can get rid of King Kolo.
Just a 2 count.
Well, even at this stage, he hasn't taken enough out of King Kolo. He's going to have to take a lot more.
Look at this, look at this. This is the snakiness of Mike. Look at him now, communicating with Magic. Teaming up, creating an alliance. Don't trust him, Magic. Whatever you do, don't trust him.
He may be conning Magic,
and
he's fought it.
He's canoodled him into working with him, and now the both of them team up to take on King Kolo.
Well, I suppose it makes some sort of sense. These guys know that one-on-one, King Kolo is a handful, more than a handful. King Kolo, double clothesline there on King Kolo, who hits the man hard, and he is being tested now.
Billy Boy to the top rope, and in typical Billy Boy fashion, takes himself out.
Well, he's high risk, Billy Boy. He's winner takes all. King Kolo, he seems to have recovered. Those are big feet. Big feet. Size of your chest. It's Mikey Legend in trouble for the first time. Knee lift on King Kolo. Throws the other knee into Billy Boy Blazy. And now comes back over to the cage. Tries to push his way out of the cage. Remember, the only way he wins is to grab the belt.
Magic. Mikey Legend distracts King Kolo and Blazy. Magic hits them from behind. Now he's left in there by himself against the two.
That was a bad move. I don't know what Magic Piper was thinking about. He had the opportunity there for a breather. Mikey Legend had distracted him. Powerful slam.
Look at the weasel, Mikey Legend.
Well,
trying to plead with the Executioner after he double-crossed him.
Well, the Executioner knows what's coming. What's happening right now is that he's got him up. He's got him up.
The Executioner is all about business. Going for the first pin.
Well, Billy Boy Blazy and the Executioner, he's game. He's certainly game.
What he lacks in skill and size, he makes up for in craziness. And look at him taking on Executioner head on.
There's the clothesline there by Billy Boy. It's all Billy Boy at the moment. He's set a stage in the main event.
And there we have it, showboating again. And Billy Boy comes back with a spectacular move.
Well, there's the head scissors by Billy Boy Blazy. Through the ropes. The Executioner.
The agility of Billy Boy Blazy coming out. But there's the prowess and the expertise of the Executioner.
Sometimes you can overdo it. Billy Boy there overdid it.
Oh, huge move by the Executioner. As Magic comes in. And we have our first fighter eliminated. First fighter eliminated.